Hello and welcome back to some more 7 Days to Die, and welcome back to Medieval Mod, where we survived Horde Nights, mainly because Horde Nights was very simple. The spikes downstairs did an amazing job, but more on that later. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, remember to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But let's get started. So the spikes, there they are in all their wonder. They don't seem to take damage from enemies very much, or at all really. So don't need to clean them up, but I'm going to try and get some vials first and get some goblin bloods. But first we're going to go over to the trader, which we tried to do at the end of the last video, but we got distracted by some wolves and some dire wolves and big black wolves. So there's the trader. Let's head up there and let's sell a few things. I haven't got too much to sell, but hey, every little bit of gold is worthwhile selling. So we got some knives, some crude knives. They don't sell for too much. There you go, 98 gold. And that one sells for a bit more, 367, and it's not even fully repaired. So there we go, making a bit of money. Now I have a confession. This audio that you're hearing of me talking is actually after recorded, because for some reason it didn't record my voice. I'm sure everything is working, but well, obviously it's working because you're hearing me talk now. But I don't know what happened. It just didn't record. So I'm going to record something afterwards and see if it does record properly this time round. But in this episode, we're going to search a little bit. Now, there isn't a town or a city in this map seed whatsoever, but one viewer helped me out by searching around and did say they found a little village. So we're going to try and find that. It is somewhere, but I can't remember where. So this cut is because I found the coordinates. I went and found them on my YouTube channel in the comment section, and it's not where I marked just there. It is actually over there. So I've already been around there, but you know, I might have missed something. So I'm going to head off that way to check it out. So once I have, see, this is how awkward the audio of me talking is going to be. I don't actually know what I was saying at this point when I was recording, so I can't make it up again. But there we go. I'm going to start heading off anytime now when I decide to move. There we go. Now I do know that it's a good thing that we did go this way, because it does lead us southerly or southwards. And I am on the very edge of the southern border where it starts raining apparently. So there is a good chance that we may find something a little bit scarier than just your average village people that want to attack you. Oh yeah, and I'll obviously stop off for a few flowers along the way, because I like collecting flowers. I'm that kind of person. Who doesn't love a bunch of flowers? So yeah, we're gonna head. We're trying to find out where this little village is. There isn't that much in this world for me, unfortunately. Obviously, there's quite a few buildings, but I'm missing a lot of the books to make a lot of the stuff, which is stopping me kind of completing a lot of the quests, and therefore halting my progress in the game. So I think part of I'm missing some stuff to make more spike traps, but at the moment I don't really need them, because the Horde Nights have been the only Horde Nights I've been in has been pretty simple. So you know, it's not too bad, but I do want to see what else there is. And as I said, I'm being blocked by not having a city, so I'd like to try and find some more unique buildings, and then hopefully find some more recipes. But it is what it is. We'll go as far as we can. I might see what I can do, see what happens in the next few videos, and see what actually happens. So there you go, drinking some beer. Gotta love the fact that you can get the beer gives you stamina in 7 Days to Die, and is the main way of keeping your stamina up in medieval mod. So just taking out some locals there. Yeah, they don't have anything. They really don't, apart from a knife and the occasional little bit of coin. But yeah, they don't have anything that is going to help me progress. And in these cupboards, there's very little. Some baked potatoes, which we're going to now eat, because you know you've always got to eat some foods as you see it. But yeah, look, there's nothing here. There's no bookshelf, no chance of finding the books and recipes I need, not even anything in this nightstand. So it is what it is. So what I can see that I'm gonna take a cut in a minute. So I'm gonna take a cut and I'm gonna get closer to the marker for where the village may be, picking up some chrysanthemums just there. And there we go, there's the rainy parts. So potentially we have a chance of running into something scarier, nastier. So I'll see you in a second. And we're back, and that was a perfect cut, as nothing was ever accidentally not recorded like my voice audio. So nothing here, as you can see. There may be something a little bit north, because in the comments that I was left on YouTube there is an extra digit, so there is 2 potential coordinates. So we're going to go check that in a second, but as you can see there's not much around here apart from some rain, which is going to block off any long range vision that I have, so I can't even check what buildings are out there, but they did look like standardized buildings, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go check to the north, which is where the other coordinates is. I'm going to get some wood as well. Might as well. You can always use some more woods. You can never have enough woods, especially when the only traps that I can make at the moment are spike traps. I can make the automated spike traps, but I'm missing pulleys, I believe. Oh no, oh no, no. It's another one of these ice golems. He walked all the way over here for an axe in the face, and then a couple more axe shots as well. And I think we stunned him, or we broke him. He seems to be glitching out a little bit. He's definitely stunned and glitched out now. Oh, gotta love how much gold they can drop. And snowballs and ice, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Shame we didn't have a vial at that point, otherwise I could have got some blood out of him, I believe. If he has such thing as bloods. I'm not sure, because I can't really find out until I get a decent amount of vials. And the good thing about coming up to this ice or snow-capped mountain is that I can find a lot of bird servers, like that one, 9 bird servers, 4. So yeah, snow-capped areas are the best place to find. I was going to say eggs, but not really. Haven't found any eggs so far. But yeah, it's the best place to find feathers, and arrows are very, very useful in this game, as I will demonstrate in a few minutes in this video. It's good knowing what actually comes up, because you can talk about what is coming up before it actually happens. Right, so there's the point now. We're going slightly. Yeah, we are going almost directly north. Well, apparently we're going east at the moment, but we don't want to go that way because it's starting to rain. Rain is not good. It rusts your armor, if you have armor. I don't really have that much armor, so we need to find some better armor. Nearly got squished by my own tree cutting skills. Ooh, I forgot about this. We actually had a merchant all the way up here, a farming merchant with some rope and an empty vial, 1 empty vial. Not much else. Some more horse reins, but we do have some horse reins at home, so that is not much of a problem. We do need to try and find a horse to be able to travel further, quicker and quicker, to be fair. But it's not all that needed, so just making a little waypoint so that we know where that shop is, because they're not that common, but they are fairly common. Apparently I couldn't spell farming just there, I just noticed. Farmin. Can't. There's a G at the end of that. Yeah, spelling aside, it is good to know where all the merchants are, and we've been in there. So again, even these little buildings up here, they don't offer you that much loot. Something would be better than nothing in those little chests. Yes, and this is an awesome looking cave. A good place to find some nitrates, and coal is fairly abundant, so I have to try and remember where this cave is. And it's always good to pick up some ore when you see this much ore inside of a mountain. And there we go, finally getting my pickaxing skills correct. So yeah, there's not much here. Oh, no, there's a side cave which leads up there and leads through the top of the mountain. We want to go down, so trying not to break my leg. Do I do it? I know the answer, but do you know the answer? Do I get down without breaking my leg? I do see something down there. Look. Just at the top of the screen. There is an orc. Just there. Can I hit it? No. No, I can't. Can I hit it now? No, I can't. Oh no, I did. Oh dear, I did. Not so good. Not so good. You better run. Don't sit there. See, this is why the arrows are good. Apart from the fact that I need some deer to keep on moving, you can just walk backwards and shoot things in the face very, very nicely. It doesn't take too many arrows to take one guy down. You need that headshot though. The headshot does do more damage, I think, as proven by that one. Pick up his weapon, an iron double blades, and some other stuff. Chainmail boots, crude knife. I do like the fact that this guy had 2 sets of boots. And yes, we'll try and get some bloods. Or do we succeed? Wait, what is that noise? Oh my god, it's a strange killer animal pack. It's an ostrich and what looks like a wolf, but slightly different. It's a coyote. We're going to call it a coyote, I think. And yes, some sort of strange ostrich, killer ostrich. Yeah, ostriches even now in outside of the game world are quite dangerous. They like to fight, to my knowledge. Now, good place to hide or not? It's a good place to get yourself sorted, of which I did not do one bit. And this coyote is tough. That's 3 axe heads to the face. Yeah, don't open the door. That's a bad idea. Very bad. Look at how many goblins are out there. And, you know, it'd be stupid to leave a back door open like that. It's a good job the goblins are stupid. It's also a good thing to not smack the door yourself. Oh, look at all them. That's a scary looking horde. And it's also a scary thing that I didn't have any beer on my hotbar, because that could have been very dangerous. Now, think about it. I don't actually think I killed all the goblins that are charging at me. Because not all of them are charging at me. Some are still at the house beating up the locals. Which I applaud them for, because those locals are horrible people. They kill everybody that comes after them. Okay, so here is another prime example, but this is a perfect example of how arrows in this game are amazing. If you get your skill high enough in them, they're going to kill pretty much anything in the game. With enough shots, obviously. And accurate shots at that as well, because I'm pretty sure I just missed that one. And anytime now, you're going to see this is the perfect tactic. Running around in circles and just peppering them as we do the circling. So, not much to talk about here, apart from the fact that I haven't drunk any beer recently, so I'm going to run out of stamina. Now, do we manage to kill all of these before they kill us? This is a good question. Am I a skilled 7 Days to Die player yet? Can I consider myself good at this game? We managed to get down a hill without breaking our legs. Anyone that voted for me getting down without breaking my leg, well done for supporting me. Now, I'm out of stamina. Can I make it? Can I do something correctly again? We shall see right now. And I do. And I managed to drink it by the looks of things. See, I am a brilliant player. Maybe. Well, I kind of am now, but if you look back at previous videos, I did die quite a lot. In fact, I think my kill to death ratio is pretty poor in medieval mod. I haven't killed all that much, apart from villagers, which don't really count. But hey, goblins. I haven't seen many goblins actually. This is only the second roaming horde I've seen. I didn't technically kill any of the goblins on horde nights, so it'd be interesting to see how well I do when I actually, if I was to actually find a proper town, a proper full town with all the buildings. So down to the last few, last three, and I have noticed whilst this has been playing, you do get quite a bit of XP when you kill these guys. So watch the XP marker, which is the yellow circle down the bottom. From this last guy, look how much it goes up by when I kill it. Goes up by quite a bit. So definitely killing goblins, well, I'd imagine killing most evil creatures actually gets you a decent amount of XP. So now we've got to try and find all the bodies, which we do. We find a few. I can't remember if I do find anything interesting, but they do drop some interesting stuff. I've found some Molotovs effectively, but they're not. They are called bottle of fire's breath or something. I'm not sure if you can make them, but I've definitely found them on some goblins that have wandered past my base. What else? I think I found something else interesting. I think I found some better weapons on a few of them, other than the knives and the knives and crude knives? Oh, dagger and crude knife. And they drop a tiny amount of gold in comparison to what some creatures drop. But it all adds up. It all adds up to something. So yeah, I don't find too many of the bodies. I find a few more. But what I do find is the ostrich just there. And I don't actually know what it's called. But it is going to be called the ostrich. The killer ostrich at that. Because it does look pretty killerish. And considering it's attacking me when I attack it, it must be a killer ostrich. It's not really killer today, because I did manage to kill it. And then we're going to try and, if I can find the body, if I don't walk past it, we're going to try and see what we get. We don't get much, we don't get any feathers from it. And we only get 2 pieces of meat. but I was using a knife, not the proper dagger. So maybe if I'd have used that, I'd have got some more resources from it. So still on the hunt for a few more corpses, goblin gore blocks, whatever you want to call them. We don't get too much from that one. Oh, nearly got attacked by it. Nearly didn't see the coyote. Again, don't know if this is a coyote or a variation on a wolf, but it doesn't tell you the what it is when you look at it. And you do get a bit more resources from that. You get raw meat and rotten flesh, so I don't know how that works. And you get some animal fat, animal hides, and I think I got femur from it as well. So a few bits. And that's it. We're gonna head out towards where the marker actually is, because we got distracted by all the killer creatures that we run into. The orc, the goblin hordes, the killer ostrich, and the coyote. But we did get some points to spend, so we're going to spend those on more constitution and medicine, because having extra health gain when we use items is a very good thing in my opinion, because I don't have that many items that I can heal with. So the few that I find or can make that give me the more health is a good thing in my mind, if that makes sense in how I said it. So yeah, that's my reasoning for going for that. Plus I can't really make any weapons or tools just yet, so there's no real point in me upping the skills at that point, or at this point even, if I can use correct English. So I think we've gone past where the marker was, but I can hear something weird. Now what can I hear? It's there somewhere, but I can't see where, because of all this goddamn rain. I can see why they chose the rain to hide. They're hiding in the rain and that. It's all dark, and they're wearing dark clothes. It's not like they're wearing high-vis jackets, these goblins and orcs. And there it is. It is a goblin shaman. A very interesting character. I'm on his pole. See, I eliminated a goblin shaman, just come up in the top left corner, but he didn't drop anything good, unfortunately. I would love to have had him drop some awesome loot, but sadly he didn't. Yeah, I wonder if that is a boss. The goblin shaman may well have been a boss. So it'd be interesting to see what effect that has, if any, in future updates of the game. Because obviously this is still an early access mod, so it's not a full mod just yet. It has been released kind of as a full mod, but it's not advertised as complete just yet. I think the idea is to wait till Alpha 17 comes out to get some feedback from the version that's released now, so they can change what they need to do for the next, or for the full release. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in time. Excuse me, just having a little bit of a coughing fit. Coughing fit, just a cough, talking too much, that's my problem. So that is it for this video. I am sorry for not having the correct audio of me. I hope listening to me talk over my recording is okay, is fun. Oh yeah, and I also find out that the double axe that I found really early on against the Orc was actually pretty good at 80 damage. Over 50 damage of the axe that I was using is pretty damn good. So yeah, I hope you don't mind that it's a different audio setup today. It is interesting. It's fun to do this, to see how this goes. But hopefully I'll get the audio sorted out for next time. I don't really know what happened. Everything is connected. It should have worked. It may have just been a technical glitch. I have noticed that sometimes when I load up Camtasia, my recording software, that it can't find the mic even though I've just finished recording something. So I don't know. It's probably just technical glitch, computer error. Computer says no, something along those lines. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But for now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy whatever games you are playing today.